We're heading to central Italy to explore the delicious red wines of Lazio. Let's take a look at the wines and wineries of this incredible region. Cantini San Marco was founded by Umberto Notarnicola and Bruno Violo. In 1972, their passion for wine and the charming Roman castles territory led to the creation of a winery on the hill of San Marco, which gave the company its name. Umberto and Bruno come from the regions traditionally associated with red wine grapes, Apulia and Piedmont respectively, but decided to focus on Frascati, the historical white wine of the Roman castles area. The winery has won several awards, including gold at the Frankfurt International Trophy 2023 and double gold with Gilbert Gaillard. Un Momento all'Imbrunire is a ripe and juicy Cabernet from Lazio's sun-drenched vineyards that have the capacity to produce wines with character and distinction, influenced by the unique terroir that imparts a signature freshness to the grapes. The wine is juicy and full-bodied, with an abundance of tannins providing a solid structure. It is an excellent example of the varietal, reflecting the meticulous care in viticulture and winemaking. Make sure to serve this wine at a temperature of around 16 to 18 degrees Celsius. Decanting is recommended to allow the wine to breathe and open up. When it comes to food pairing, the wine's robust nature pairs well with red meats, such as a succulent beefsteak or a hearty lamb ragu. For a cheese pairing, opt for aged varieties like Pecorino Romano or Parmigiano Reggiano. Gotto d'Oro was founded in 1945 after the conclusion of World War II by a collective of farmers seeking to combine their knowledge of winemaking. Since their humble beginnings using the heavily bombed facilities of the former Enopolio Nazionale, the national wine cellar, they have developed to become the current leading winemaker in Lazio, and they are among the 20 most important Italian producers in the oenological sector. The cooperative is composed of 150 member families working across 2 plants in Marino and Frascati to transform 70,000 tons of grapes into 5 million bottles of wine. Their line of Vinea Domini wines is named after a quote from Pope Benedict XVI, who referred to his role as a simple and humble worker in the vineyard of the Lord. Gotto d'Oro may just be the inspiration for this imagery, as their vineyards in the Castigli Romani district neighbor the Pope's summer residence in Castel Gandolfo. The winery brings the first of our special reserve 6-pack red wines. Vinea Domini Roma Rosso is a delightful expression of the renowned Montepulciano and Sangiovese grapes, with a DOC status ensuring the wine's adherence to strict quality and production standards, reflecting the essence of its terroir. The wine offers a captivating complexity with aromas of mint, herbs, and ripe black fruits. It's inviting and Moorish. On the palate, this wine offers a harmonious balance, delivering a dry profile underlined by well-integrated tannins. Rounding out the tasting experience, ripe fruit notes combine with a refreshing finish and a medium to full-bodied character. For the best experience of this DOC red, serve slightly chilled, around 16 to 18 degrees Celsius, and decant before serving. If you are looking for a food pairing, the wine's Moorish character complements hearty pasta dishes like rigatoni with rich bolognese sauce, or a classic lasagna. Additionally, it works beautifully with grilled meats, such as rosemary-infused lamb chops or savory Italian sausage. For a vegetarian option, try pairing with mushroom risotto. Next up, we have Villa Cavaletti. Villa Cavaletti was originally built in the 16th century, and it is one of the few Tuscolane villas that has remained intact to this day. In fact, since 2014, recovery work has been carried out on the historic Jesuit vineyard, replanting carefully selected varieties and clones for their very particular terroir, a site of prehistoric interest. The winery is part of the Vulcanica project, aimed at the creation of 4 farms dedicated to the 4 important lava flows present in the area. When it comes to awards, their accolades include gold with the Berliner Wine Trophy and the Asia Wine Trophy. They are also admired by both Pope Francis and Benedict XVI. Eneida is a wine that highlights the region's ability to produce wines that are both powerful and graceful, reflecting the unique terroir that combines volcanic soil with a Mediterranean climate. It's full of ripe and sweet fruit, underscored by a warm, spicy aroma typical for Shiraz. The palate is soft and Moorish, with the sweetness of the fruit balanced against a robust structure of ample tannins. The wine is well balanced, with a full body and a spicy finish that speaks to its Lazio roots. We recommend serving this red at a temperature of around 16 to 18 degrees Celsius. Decanting for an hour before serving can help to aerate the wine and fully release its array of flavors. The wine's bold character pairs well with equally hearty dishes. Try it with grilled red meats, rich stews, or a charcuterie board featuring mature cheeses. For a vegetarian option, consider a mushroom risotto or aubergine parmigiana. Meracco is a Cesanese wine crafted using the ripasso method that offers an irresistibly Moorish character. It's a complex blend of sweet dried fruit, layered with spice and herbs, and enriched by undertones of chocolate and coffee. On the palate, this wine delivers flavors of dark fruit, combined with spice and dark chocolate notes. Plentiful tannins provide structure, while the finish is dry and refreshing. For the best experience, serve this Cesanese at 16 to 18 degrees Celsius and decant before serving. For food pairing, the wine's robust profile complements hearty meat dishes, such as braised beef, lamb shanks, or pasta with rich sauces. For cheese pairings, opt for aged, hard cheeses that can stand up to the wine's intensity. Villa Jana was established by a pioneer of Pontine viticulture, Giovanni Giannini, on the 24th of July, 1994. The company was named after his wife, Giovanna, who goes by Jana. The winery is located in Sabaudia, 75 kilometers south of Rome. Nestled among the natural beauty of the Circeo National Park, it produces the Circeo DOC and Terracina DOC wines. For 4 generations, the Giannini family has passionately worked with the grapes from this region, with vineyards near the Tyrrhenian Sea and the gentle hills of Ninfa. The winery was renovated in 2020, creating a new tasting room and event space. They offer wine tourism activities with guided tours and experiential packages. A new vineyard was established near the villa, growing Bellone, Trebbiano, Malvasia del Lazio, Moscato, and Chardonnay grapes. Villa Jana takes a lot of inspiration from their natural surroundings, including the nearby Garden of Ninfa, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Gocce di Ninfa Rosso is a classic blend of Merlot and Cabernet Sauvignon grapes, sourced from the esteemed Lazio region of Italy. You can expect an inviting aroma of earthy tones, subtle smokiness, and hints of chocolate, harmonized with the luscious notes of ripe black fruits. The palate delivers a well-balanced experience, where a touch of sweetness combines with a savory character. The marriage of these grapes brings forth a wine that captivates with its depth and complexity, a testament to the unique terroir of its origin. This wine is best served slightly below room temperature. Decanting is recommended to allow the wine to breathe and unfold its full potential. When choosing a food pairing, this exquisite blend partners well with roasted lamb chops, porchetta, or mushroom dishes like fettuccine ai funghi porcini. Ciuciu Tenimenti Bartolomei was established in 1970 in the Marche region, but established their Poggio Maso winery in Lazio in 2014. The winery and its vineyards are located in Rocca and Sinibalda in the east part of Sabina, in the heights of the Turano Valley. The Lazio winery was founded with the goal of producing mountain wines under the Servim certification, a European accreditation for vineyards that meet certain criteria, including being cultivated 500 meters or more above sea level, on slopes with more than a 30% gradient, and on terraces and/or steps. They have a deep focus on supporting their natural environment and have taken up several initiatives as a result. These include becoming a certified organic producer, using sustainable corks, recycling wastewater, and creating bioenergy from the leftover pomace from winemaking and spirit distillation. Ciuciu bring us the second of our special reserve 6-pack red wines. Poggio Maso Rosso was harvested in the outstanding vintage of 2019. This blend of Cesanese and Sangiovese delivers a wealth of developed aromas, including prunes, earth, herbs, ripe fruit, and a subtle hint of caramel. The palate is met with a tannic embrace, exuding structure and depth, complemented by nuances of chocolate and the luscious essence of black cherry. It is complex yet balanced, The wine undergoes a prolonged fermentation on the skins, with carefully staged pump-overs to extract optimal flavor. Fermentation occurs in stainless steel vats, preserving the purity of the grapes before maturation in the bottles. To get the most out of each glass, we recommend allowing the wine to breathe before serving at a cool room temperature. For food pairing, consider hearty Italian dishes such as wild mushroom risotto, slow-cooked ossobuco, or a traditional margherita pizza. With that, our breakdown of the red wines in our Lazio selections has come to a close. We hope you enjoy these amazing wines. Cheers!